to John Fox Photography. Drove up to Glencoe last night, left our house at 10:30, arrived here, I don't know, about 5 o'clock this morning, and I've walked up this hill. It took me about an hour, and the views are just stunning. Just have a look at that. Absolutely breathtaking. I'll tell you what, the sun's out, but it's really cold up here. It's probably about 2 degrees. Can't feel my fingers. Just took a long exposure. I used the Liebig stopper and a 0.6 soft grad. Turned out about a 2-minute exposure, so hopefully they've turned out okay. If they are, I'll put one up now. Well, here we are at another fantastic location. Let's get out and do it. Taking a long exposure here. Another classic view of Glen Coe. Just come off the A82 and we're up to the West Highland Way just a little bit. We've got a little bridge over the stream with a tree on the right. We've got a little white cottage in the lower left with the mountains in the background. We've got a really nice sky as well. I've gone for a 10 stop filter with a 0.9 soft grad for the sky. exposure is about 1 minute, f16, ISO 100. It should turn out okay. Oh well, here we are back at the car. Got a few decent shots there, I think. I think I've earned a well-earned cup of coffee, I think, now. Definitely. Oh well, that was quite a pleasant morning. Got a few decent shots. I think I'll move on down now and go to a little waterfall shot that I know of. I have shot it before, but the weather wasn't too good, so we'll give it another go today. Hopefully we should get some good results. So let's go. Well, here we are at I think it's a river at Eve. There's a nice little waterfall here. We'll go for some long exposures, so let's go. Right, let's go. This is my next composition. I don't know whether you can hear me over the water, but this is a beautiful image. I'll show you now. Obviously I'm doing a long exposure, f16, ISO 100, going for just about a minute and a half exposure. That should just be about right. That's it, let's have a look, eh? Magic. I'll put a picture of it up right now. Well, what a day. Turned out to be a belter. Some cracking shots. In fact, I probably took too many, but I'll pick the best ones out, delete the rest. What a glorious day. What a glorious place. I better start heading back to the B&B. Starving, as usual. I'll catch you all later. Well, that's another location done off the list. Got some good weather for the change, and got some cracking shots. I think I've now earned myself, I don't know, something decent to eat. So I'll go to the local pub and treat myself. Right, let's go and get something to eat. Goodbye to Glen Coe. I'm on my way home now. The weather's pretty much the same as it has been all the time I've been here. It's raining, very cloudy, but I've had a good time, got some good shots. I mean, the sun has showed its face down again, like, so, you know, it's worthwhile